1972, visionary leaders came to this city for the United Nations Conference on the Human Environment. Olof Palme, Indira Gandhi, Morris Strong, the giants of the beginning. They told us of the links between development, poverty, and environment and human well-being. They told us about care for the planet. They warned us that we were in trouble. They told us what we should do to ensure a healthy planet and healthy economies. And just after the meeting, President Jomo Kenyatta put up his hand and offered to be the host for the United Nations Environment Program, the country that we call home. We listened to them. We listened to them, but 50 years later, and we have agreements and processes and promises covering every environmental challenge, climate change, nature and biodiversity loss, pollution and waste, what we at UNEP and the world calls the triple planetary crisis. These issues are on everyone's mind. We have a human right to a healthy and clean environment, but did we really do everything these leaders told us we should do? No, we did not. We know the harm, the pain, the inequity, the injustice that the triple planetary crisis is causing. You see the distress signals that the planet is sending us. You hear the youth pleading for a fairer and greener world. You know that the sustainable developments are in trouble. If Indira Gandhi or Olof Palme were here today, what excuses would we offer up for our inadequate action? None that they would accept. They would tell us that further inaction is inexcusable. We know now more than ever the terrible consequences of marching blithely down the carbon-intensive development path that we have gorged from the earth. But we also know what we should do, and we have done some very good things over these 50 years. Dealing with the ozone layer, getting lead out of petrol, dealing with dangerous chemicals. We know how to do it. Science has told us the solutions we need for a fair and just transformational change in our economy, in our finance system, our lifestyles, and yes, our governance. And we know that the science needs to swing the needle to action. That is our moral compass. Stockholm Plus 50 is a chance for the world to commit once and for all to deliver on these transformations. This conference is a chance to amplify a global movement for a more caring world, and a world in which the needs of youth, the more vulnerable communities and indigenous people are more important than the demands of the elites for wealth and power. A world that creates relationships of trust. A world in which people live in harmony with nature. A world that turns commitments into action. As the original Stockholm Declaration said, it is the people that propel social progress, create societal wealth, develop science and technology, and through their hard work, continuously transform the human environment. And as Olof Palme, former Prime Minister of Sweden, noted, the air we breathe is not the property of any nation. We share it. The big oceans are not divided by frontiers. They are our common property. What is asked of us is not to relinquish national sovereignty, but to use it to further the common good. It is to abide by certain agreed international rules to safeguard our common property, to leave something for us and for the generations to come.
Hi, love.
Yes, darling.
Let me guess. Coffee?
Yeah. Oh yes, it's halfway down the line for the year 2022. And here at Optivin, we're giving you an opportunity to stay warm this season. Buy a plot of land at Celebration Gardens Kitengela. Celebration Gardens comes with Maram roads, trees along the internal roads, and will have water and electricity amongst other features. For every $699K that you place as deposit or installment towards any of Optivin's plot of land, we gift you a brand new coffee maker to make you feel warm. Changamkia ploti na Optivin. Call us on 0790 300 300.